Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently still in an upside move, an uptrend. The trend line that I presented in the last video is still holding, whereas I mentioned that the one that is less steep is more reliable. Yeah, they tend to be sort of 45 degrees angle. 45-degree angle is sort of, in my experience, the most reliable angle for a trend line. The steeper, the less reliable it is. You know, the price is just not that, won't react to it all the time. But anyway, I showed you both. The idea is still, you know, that from this, and again, I will only show you the short-term chart here in this video. The idea is that from this swing low in October, we rallied in a wave 1, sideways flat correction in a wave 2. That was an ABC structure here, where the price bottomed around the 4th of November. And we could now be in this third wave to the upside, which is also an ABC structure. So it's quite messy. And in this C wave, we have a 1, 2, 3 complete. This is likely a wave 4 with one more high to come. That's what I would prefer before we then start a wave 4 and then rally once more in a wave 5, which would complete an even larger degree wave 3. And then we would get another 4-5 pattern. I'm not showing that, but you know, that is how it would go. So that I think at the moment, I mean, for anybody who's following the shorter time frame, shorter term count, it is important to be aware that one more high, I think, is still likely. We have a 3-wave pullback into the previously communicated support area. The price already reacted to it, but it's not a strong reaction. The price reacted even to the trend line, and the price even reacted to the 38.2 retracement, which is generally, for a fourth wave, a very common target, actually, right? That it's located at 85,210. The 38.2 retracement, very common for a fourth wave, and we're dancing on it. So it means the wave count could be correct. It is obviously a bit challenging because this is now really just a micro level where you have lots of distortions and everything, but it would still look best with one more high. Now, what I cannot rule out is that we might see a dip below 83,881 and could still recover. And that's because we are in a fifth wave here, okay? In a C wave, yeah? And this C wave can be an ending diagonal. And if it's an ending diagonal, then I technically have to give it space all the way down to the 61.8 retracement. That's at 82,570, but it would be very, very deep for a wave 4, right? But it could mean like we might just test the lower trend line before going up. So I just wanted to mention that, yeah? Maybe I will even leave it on the chart, but ideally the price would hold here. So wave 4, ideally holds here. Below is like a buffer zone in case we are here in the diagonal, yeah. So you might want to consider that when you're trading this zone or when you're scaling in. But overall, yeah, I really don't want it to break below the 50% fib level. Well, actually, I do, because that would be our signal that finally a deeper pullback is starting, which I think will provide better entries than this. I think this zone is really just for scalpers. We can even make it a little bit, make it dotted. But yeah, it's obviously a bit more fragile, this zone. But at the moment, I'm still primarily watching for one more high. And if one more high happens, then I'm going to watch for that last high, probably to reach the area between 92K. So to be precise, it's 91,960 and then 95,087. So in this zone, I'd like to see the price top. We can be a bit more precise once we have a low in place. I mean, possible that this is already the low, then we can calculate the target maybe a little bit more precisely by taking the length of waves 1 to 3. We go to the low of the wave 4, and we're looking for the 61.8 extension typically. And that's, okay, around 94K, so it's sort of 94.5. So we don't need to show that separately, but it is in the zone between 92 and 95K. This is pretty much where we wanted to go. So I don't think there's much more to update right now. Hope you like the, oh yeah, by the way, I will probably upload a video on X later for render, because a lot of you asked for it. Head over to X. You'll find the link in the video description. And I just created a post there. If we get to 100 comments on X in that post where I asked about a render update, let me know, and then I'll upload that later on Twitter, X Twitter, formerly Twitter. You'll find the link to my X profile in the description. Thanks a lot. Yeah, have a great day. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you hit the like button, and also if you're interested in additional content, additional updates, short-term updates, because I already uploaded an update for render in our gold membership, then yeah, check out the membership. You'll find infos on our website and also on the YouTube channel page. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.